Much ado has been made in the health world recently over the importance of gut health in the body's microbiome. Now more than ever, research backs up the fact that you truly are what you eat. One source for positive gut health touted by many are fermented foods like kombucha, a carbonated drink made by fermenting sweetened black or green tea and combining it with a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Capitalizing on this trend are many entrepreneurs around the city where multiple kombucheries have sprung up to offer locals a wide range of flavors and options to help Buffalonians live a healthy, happy, and balanced life. We had the opportunity to visit some of these local breweries to learn more about their product and how it might help you live your best life.
Kombucha is a fermented iced tea. So instead of, say, how you might ferment cheese or sauerkraut, you're getting the probiotic benefits that you would get from a fermented yogurt. You're also getting the yeast and vitamin B benefits that you get from fermenting a beer.
And when we're done fermenting it, we have left is a effervescent and tangy beverage that's made up mostly of water, some remnants of tea, and a couple of very special acids.
We do a blend of 2 black teas and a green tea. And basically we just brew a really dark tea with it, and then it gets added with starter tea. So it's just a previous batch of kombucha that's already acidified.
Among its many benefits, the main discussion surrounding kombucha revolves around its influence on the microbiome, the other organisms like fungi, bacteria, and viruses that live within our bodies, interacting inside of us in ways that scientists are just beginning to test and understand.
Probably the biggest impact it had for me was that it helped restore my microbiome. So my digestion was a lot healthier, and I just like the way it makes me feel. Like, it kind of gives you a boost without the crash from coffee or alcohol.
So it's basically like getting your probiotics for your gut health through a whole food instead of taking like a vitamin. So having beneficial bacteria is actually really good for you.
One of the wonderful things that happens when you digest a fermented food, specifically the acids made in fermented foods, is that after it passes through your stomach, the next phase of digestion leaves an alkaline ash. So although you're eating a pretty light acid, it actually is leaving an alkaline ash behind through the rest of your digestive process, which can definitely help in reducing the mainly acidic internal environment that a lot of people live with.
Good bacteria and a healthy digestive tract helps break down the food your body cannot digest, produce nutrients, and assist in warding off harmful germs. An unhealthy gut has more bad bacteria, which research suggests can result in digestive issues, inflammation, weight gain, and depression. The theory is that eating probiotic, antioxidant-rich foods like kombucha can help foster a healthy gut and promote and diversify the good bacteria inside of your body, help decrease depression, aid weight loss, reduce inflammation and digestive issues, and a host of other issues to help you live your best life. Just on its own, kombucha is a healthier alternative to other carbonated drinks like pop for those looking to drop the habit.
We make it fresh constantly. So instead of it going on a truck somewhere and coming here, buying it off of a shelf at the grocery store, it's the same thing as going to a farmer's market and getting something made locally, since it's a living product.
We're not using artificial flavors or pasteurizing or filtering. In a way, I kind of feel like that's how health food should be, right?
I love to see the mental shift. I love to see the mental shift of people who decide, I want to purchase something that's going to make me feel good, and then they do it. To me, that's like the ultimate choice.
So should you start drinking kombucha? That really depends on you. Every person has a unique microbiome and dietary needs, but you won't know until you try. Even if you aren't going to drink for the potential health benefits, the kombuchas made here in Buffalo are just plain delicious. We highly recommend stopping at one of our local producers and sampling the fine brews they've been coming out with. We think your taste buds and the microorganisms in your gut will thank you. For more tips and inspiration to help live a healthy, happy, and balanced life, visit projectbestlife.org or subscribe to Project Best Life's newsletter using the link in bio or in the article below.